I'm hungover. I'm hungover. Gotta push through. Gotta push through. Gotta push through. Gotta push through. Aquavit or water of life. Aquavit, or water of life, is a Scandinavian liquor that's been around since at least the 1500s. Essentially, it's Nordic gin. What I mean is that it begins its life as a neutral spirit made from either grain or potatoes, and then it's then infused with various botanicals. These can include, but are not limited, to caraway, coriander, dill, star anise, fennel, cumin, yada yada yada. So basically, aquavit is a slightly savory, anise-forward, botanical spirit. However, within that category, there is some variation. So if you were to get aquavit from Denmark or Sweden, it typically is young, light, and clear. On the other hand, if you get Norwegian aquavit, they tend to finish theirs in casks, specifically ex-sherry barrels. So expect darker colors, more body, and more depth of flavor. Traditionally, this spirit is almost always consumed with food. Think preserved fish, or on holidays. In Denmark and Sweden, it's usually consumed chilled in a shot format. If you're drinking in Norway, where again, it's been aged and there's more subsequent character, it's drank neat, enjoyed over time at room temperature, so you can experience the many layers of the liquor. Today we're featuring an American take on the spirit, Krogstad Aquavit. This is made by House Spirits Distillery in Portland, Oregon. It would appear that they distill in the Swedish and Danish tradition of aquavit, as you can see. Let's give it a try. Crystal clear, looks like water. Again, this is done in the Danish and Swedish tradition where it's really not being aged, definitely not in barrels, probably just in stainless steel tanks. So it hasn't taken on any other colors. It is just a neutral spirit infused with these various botanicals. The nose, definitely savory. A good bit of licorice from the star anise. It makes me think of a fish preparation that I've had before, like a European fish preparation. Makes me think of Greek food, sort of, too. Very savory quality. I can definitely see why you would want to have this with food, because it kind of smells like food. Yeah, a little bit of kind of like a salty character on the nose too. Cumin. All of the characteristics of the nose are 100% on the palate. Medium plus bodied. There's weight, there's residual sugar, there's a fullness to it for sure, and lots of that anise, and a little bit of that kind of cumin caraway character. This is room temperature, and traditionally with this style, this culture of aquavit, it would be slightly chilled. So I'm wondering if it would be better like that, but just as it is right now, neat. It's not my favorite. It is not my favorite. I could see it being used in cocktails, maybe as a gin replacement, like in a Bloody Mary. This could be great in a Bloody Mary, I think.
but just sipping it neat at room temperature, it's very savory with a lot of anise, which isn't exactly what I'm looking for when I'm drinking a neat spirit. There is balance to it though, and I wouldn't say it's particularly rough or crass, but it's just not really what I want. Yeah. Maybe I should have chilled it. If you do get a bottle of this, try it chilled, but expect to use it in a cocktail. Like I said, a Bloody Mary I think would be really good with this. I don't know what else I would use it in. I mean, it's so specific and so savory and earthy. I don't know. This isn't for me. I could see how maybe an old European culture descended from Vikings would enjoy it, but I don't think that for the average American palate, you would enjoy this. However, it's good to understand it, to know that it's out there. I would like to try a Norwegian version of it with some barrel behind it. Maybe that would round it out a bit and kind of fill it out, give it some more backbone, but yeah, not for me neat. Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time and your thirst for knowledge. If you enjoyed the episode, hit subscribe, hit like, share with your friends. Also, I do have a Patreon account. Patreon is just a website where if you like what people are doing, you can donate to the cause. This is all self-funded, and I'm definitely in the red, so I'd appreciate anything you want to pitch in. The whole idea behind this is to educate our drinking culture in Alabama, Huntsville really. So the show will go on regardless, but anything you can pitch in would definitely be appreciated. I also accept bottles if you want to feature something special that you have in your own drinking inventory. Contact me directly and maybe we can feature it on the show. If you do send a bottle, however, just know that it's not 100% going to make it onto an episode, but it's possible and it's appreciated regardless. Anyway, I'll see you next week. Cheers.